Hello, this is a video by request from one of our Classic Parker blog or website members he's up in Alaska, Houhan, Alaska, I believe. His name is Tom, maybe. He's going to build a pedestal for his Parker 25 and asked if I would send the measurements for this one. So I've been promising it for a while. I got pretty sick the last few weeks and I'm feeling much better, so I'm glad to be out in the water. Just for reference where we are, we're in the Pungo River. Right there is the Pamlico Sound on eastern North Carolina. And up this direction is called Woodstock Point. No relationship to the rock concert in 1969 at Yaxgar's Farm. And this area, that's the Belhaven area up there. The pedestal, this is the out in the Cockpit one, of course. They also have one that's mounts over here on the bulkhead. This first measurement, this is about flange to flange. Of course, these are curved edges, so this will be close. It's about 25 1/8, maybe 25 1/4 inches. This way, the base with the flange is about 13 inches. The highest height is right at, say, 29. I can't have a hard time holding this a little bit. Right at 29 inches. The low height is right at 24 1/2 inches. The distance at the top here, about right at 12 1/4 inches. The distance down the angle, about 11 inches. Of course, the top, same as the base, roughly 10, maybe 10 1/8. Same here, of course, 10 1/8. Same there, of course. Sometimes we've seen these with the bulkhead mounts, and actually when I'm running the boat, I'll back up here, you got good visibility, and I'm not typically back here. I'm usually standing beside it right about here, so you have plenty of view, or good view of the electronics inside. Chart plotter, gauges, VHF, and the other chart plotter. The bulkhead mount, you wouldn't be standing much closer because it'd be hitting the bulkhead, hitting the mount. I've also seen these where I've seen sometimes where the steering wheel is down here where the controls are. Of course, the controls will be on top. I don't know which is better. This works perfectly fine for the way I use it, having the wheel up on top. And to see inside here, in case I store some, of course, there's some fishing tools right there. This is also store my dock lines. Good place for dock lines. It's out of the way. I have that stuff in the bottom where it stays dry. I forget what it's called. It's like a grid or grate. This is just your fly-by-wire. Oh, notice my dauber nest. Just noticed that. That's bad. I'll have to get rid. Well, let's get rid of it now. Do that one overboard. Bit of control in case you need to see any of that. And that's where they come in through the back of the side of the pedestal. Hydraulic steering and fly-by-wire. I can't see that myself, but in case you need to see it. And out here, I just have little catch-alls. Here, I store my kill switch, and I have a double length one. I can reach anywhere in the back of the boat, even back to the motor with this kill switch on. Just have a brass I hook out to my belt hoop or belt, and a little bit extra safety item. Tom, I hope this has been helpful. I might go out and do a little fishing here in a bit. It's been cloudy all day. I prefer to film it on a cloudy day, but actually sun keeps popping through. It's been a pretty nice day out here. About 50, 53 degrees maybe. January, I forget what date it's a week after New Year, so this is Tuesday, whatever day that is, not that it matters. But I'll say goodbye for now.